French at Bolick. I happen to have her. She was a great teacher, and we appreciate her son's generosity. Additionally, the Cuyahoga Falls Historical Society has also been very generous in awarding 3 teacher grants, one for an elementary, one for middle school, and one for a high school. So we are appreciative of that as well. And then we also have some grants that we've given in the past, the John and Dorothy Steinhauer Scholarship, the Helen Erf and Alfred Marshall Professional Grant Fund, my parents, just a little plug there. The Cuyahoga Falls Class of 1971 grant, and again, the Dr. Sandra Fischel Memorial Professional Grant. All of these are because of the generosity of alumni that felt that their experience here in Cuyahoga Falls was such a great thing that they wanted to give back to our hardworking teachers. And I appreciate the teachers submitting these grants. Not only do they use what supplies the district have given them, but they're going above and beyond to try and make a unique educational experience for all the students. So what I'd like to do is start out with having the Isabel Corbus Memorial Teacher Grant Group come down. If you could come down if you're here to accept that grant. All of you could come down.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Stephen Newland. I work here at the high school, and we will be using this wonderful grant to help build our new urban agriculture facility when we move sites. So this is fantastic. Thank you.
Good evening, I'm Jennifer Schulman. I'm the art teacher here at Cuyahoga Falls High School, and we're going to be using this grant kindergarten through 12th grade for next year's All City Art Walk. Our theme is Art Quacks Me Up, and we're very excited because we're going to be getting the world's largest inflatable rubber duck for our exhibit. And with this grant, every school is going to be getting a grouping of smaller ducks. And so students are going to be designing rubber ducks all year, and it's going to be one big, exciting experience. So thank you so much.
Hi, I'm Lydia Taraji, and I'm the EL teacher at Richardson Elementary School. I'd like to thank the Cuyahoga Falls Foundation, just for one quick minute, and Alumni Association for the generous support for the teacher grant program. We all appreciate it very much. The title of my project is Let's Reach for the Stars. Literally, the funds from this grant will provide a school-wide Sky Dome Planetarium Assembly, where every student from kindergarten through 5th grade will journey through the outer space and experience panoramic views of the sun, the moon, and all of our planets, all aimed at inspiring students to reach for the stars. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Erin Fulton. I am the elementary technology coach for the district, which means I get to visit all 6 of the elementary buildings. And what I do is I help teachers incorporate technology into their lessons, but I also push in for students and give them basic technology lessons. And part of that is the basics for coding, which is what my grant is all about. It is called B-Bots for All. If you don't know, B-Bots are tiny little robotics that look like little bumblebees. And it really introduces students to the basics of coding, which we can then then spring them into more robust forms of coding, and they get to learn the basics of computer science so that then they may pursue those later on in middle school and high school. So, thank you.
Good evening. My name is Julie Hall. I'm the principal at Lincoln Elementary, but I'm actually representing these ladies. They've asked me to speak on their behalf this evening. Our grant was for a poster printer, and we are hoping to enhance visual learning as well as comprehension within the building, as well as promoting digital literacy with our students. So that is what our grant is for. Thank you.
Could I also have the recipients, while we're doing our photo op over here, of the John and Dorothy Steinhauer Scholarship, Teacher Grant, Helen Erf and Alfred Marshall Teacher Grant, and the Cuyahoga Falls Class of 71 Teacher Grant. If you can come down, please.
Hello everyone, my name is Rachel Zellick and I am a kindergarten teacher at Richardson Elementary. This grant is going to allow me to take all of our kindergarten students on 4 field trips that are aligned with our literacy curriculum and help them build background knowledge, content knowledge, and just an excitement of learning. So thank you.
Hello, I'm Jennifer Scallon. I'm the principal at DeWitt Elementary, and I am accepting this grant on behalf of Jessica Fellman. She is an intervention specialist in our specialized classroom at DeWitt, and this grant opportunity will provide students in her classroom differentiated literacy opportunities and resources, as well as STEM activities to enrich her classroom. So thank you very much.
If we could have the recipients of the Cuyahoga Falls Historical Society grants come on down.
Hi, my name is Amanda Hackworth. I'm one of 4 speech language pathologists here in the school district. A couple years ago, I had submitted an application for a grant here, noticing that quite a bit of my caseload needed some services in the area of pragmatic language or social language. At that time, about 50% of my caseload at the high school needed those supports and 40% of my caseload at the middle school. Now, about 2 years later, 60% of my caseload at the high school and 40%, so BOLA had stayed the same, but my elementary caseload had also risen to about 40%. So I wrote this grant to apply for some more interactive activities for my students to help teach them these skills that they do not learn incidentally, and hopefully that they will benefit from this direct instruction. So thank you very much for the foundation for your support.
I'm Catherine Ashbay. I'm an English language arts teacher here at the high school. I'm really grateful to be receiving this grant. The funds for this will make a huge difference in my classroom. It is for expanding my classroom library, so trying to bring in many new and exciting books for my students. This is going to provide them with more inclusive and accessible options, ensuring that they're exposed to stories that reflect both their experiences in life and those of others. They've already been giving me some recommendations and some requests for classroom library books, so I know they're going to be really excited. Looking forward to checking some stuff out, so thank you.
Good evening, I'm Amanda Wyckoff. I'm the principal at Price Elementary School. I'd like to thank Erin Fulton, who is our technology specialist that just spoke with you, for the idea in helping write this grant. We will be purchasing virtual reality headsets to be used at the elementary level with our students to increase their opportunities for career exploration. And on a fun note, one of my very most special students has been requesting all year that he be able to use a VR set. So I'm very grateful that we're going to be able to provide that for him. So thank you very much.
Are there any representatives from the Historical Society here that would like their picture taken? You want to go up? And while they're doing that, if we could have the recipients for the Dr. Sandra Official Professional Grant come down, we'll finish up with that group.
Hi, I'm Tina Magis. I am the literacy coach at Price and Richardson Elementary School, and this grant is for professional books for teachers, so they will be able to study more about literacy and have the most up-to-date knowledge in regards to teaching. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Ashley Longville. I'm an intervention specialist at Lincoln Elementary in a specialized classroom, and the purpose of this grant is to create a functional life skills classroom to focus on laundry and cooking and cleaning and all those self-help skills. Thank you.
I'm back for more. Amanda Wyckoff, principal at Price. I'm accepting this for a team of my teachers that wrote this together. My intervention specialist, who services our students with disability, has been working with our gym, art, and music teachers to write a grant to provide adapted specials for our students so that we can specialize the instruction in those classes to meet their needs and allow them to have an opportunity that's equal to their peers. So thank you very much.
Hello again. Reminder, my name is Erin Fulton. I'm the technology coach. So I just wanted to speak for both for DeWitt and Price. We kind of jointly wrote this grant for VR headsets, kind of at the leadership of Dr. Selico, who wanted to incorporate a lot more VR at the elementary. We already use VR at the middle school and the high school, and we really wanted to pull it down into the elementaries to get them that career readiness skill viewpoint through virtual reality headsets. So we're trying to incorporate that within the curriculum, both in science, social studies, technology, business, all these things that we're trying to pull down to the elementary school and kind of introduce them to the world of computer science and virtual reality and all that business stuff. So I appreciate it. Thank you on behalf of all of the elementary schools that will be utilizing these virtual reality headsets. Thank you.
Just wanted to say, some of our donors wanted some of the buildings to do a building grant, which is really exciting. So for the first time, we see this coordination of teacher grants where several people have gone together to collaborate, and I think that's really exciting and it's really going to benefit the students. So on that note, I will move on and we'll start what most of you are waiting for.